Hi guys, this is Dave Fry, and as you know, yesterday I turned 52 years old, and I want to thank everybody who sent me well wishes that day. I've got hundreds of them, and I am just overwhelmed with gratitude for those of you who took the time to wish me a happy birthday. And you know, it really got me to thinking, what have I learned in these past 52 years? Well, first of all, I've learned that I don't know much, and I'm still learning a lot every single day. But I did want to share three things with you that were big lessons for me. Okay, first is about our health. I think it was the Dalai Lama. Someone was asking the Dalai Lama what surprised him most about humanity, and the Dalai Lama's response was something like, man, because man sacrifices their health in order to make money, and then they sacrifice their money in order to recuperate their health. And I think that's so true. A lot of times we get so caught up in trying to build a successful business or climbing up the corporate ladder that we sacrifice our health, and then later on in life we pay for it. Many of you know, a couple years ago I had a terrible health scare. I had a kidney failure, and I had to get a kidney transplant. And thank the good Lord, I had several people who stood up and tested to become my donor. And eventually Erin Neth became my kidney donor, and she gave me the gift of life. And Erin, if you're watching this, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for saving my life and for allowing me to continue to live the activities that a normal person would. And I'm trying to be a very good steward of the beautiful gift that you gave to me. But health is, many times we don't put health as our priority, and we find that it hurts us in many areas of our life, not only mentally but physically. And really all it takes is to, make a couple of different choices in the things that we eat. Instead of choosing processed food or really high carb foods, we can just eat lean meats and vegetables and combinations of that. And it's to me it's very simple, I guess because I've been doing it for quite a while. Another thing is exercise. Many of you think that you don't have enough time for exercise. Well, listen, all it takes is for you to get up just a little bit earlier and to do some exercise. I get up at 5 a.m. to go and do some exercise. And what I found is that my body is adjusted to it, and so I can't sleep past 5 a.m. It's just a normal time that I wake up now, and that's been a great blessing for me. The second thing that I wanted to share with you was about business. And this was a great revelation for me, and it's been a great blessing for me in my life. And that is that, and I'm mainly speaking to entrepreneurs, if you don't have some type of residual income component in your business, you will always be on a treadmill. I call it, having a hustle business. You're always trying to make that next sell or do that next transaction. Now, for some of you who do very big transactions, you can make a lot of money in doing it that way. You don't need a residual income component. For the most part, what I found in my own life is that having residual income really has set me financially free. I'm completely debt-free. I don't own anything, any money on anything, and that's been a really great blessing. I have been very provident in my spending. I see a lot of my compadres make a lot of money, and then they go out and spend it on a lot of what I consider to be superfluous things. Big cars and big home, things they can't afford at the time. Well, I've always been a very good steward of my money, and we've always been very provident in the way that we live, and because that's allowed me to become completely debt-free. And it's been a great it's a freedom for me and my wife in our lives. Let me get back to residual income. I joined a network marketing company many years ago, and a lot of my internet marketing friends laughed at me, and they didn't want anything to do with it. Anytime I said the word network marketing or MLM, they would automatically say, no, I don't want to become part of that scam, or I don't want to have my reputation soiled by being part of network marketing. And you know what? I bought into that for a little while. It was hard for me to overcome in my own mind and my own ego that network marketing was a good thing. Well, it turns out that I had the last laugh, because I saw a lot of my friends have their hustle business where they would struggle financially, and for me, I was completely set financially free, because every single month that residual income would come in. Now, I'm a guy who can live off a little bit of money. I don't need a whole lot of money to make me happy. But I would rather make a little or less money and have it be residual than make a lot of money and have to hustle for it every single month. And so whatever your business is in the entrepreneurial world, have some type of subscription type service where you get residual income. That really has set us financially free. Now, the last one I want to talk to you about is family. My favorite quote by a man named David O. McKay, who was a leader in my faith, said that no other success can compensate for failure in the home. And that's become a real motto for me in my life. At 5, I used to be a workaholic, and I would work day and night, and I'd be up at midnight working. 2 in the morning, people would be getting emails from me. I stopped that. I made my family a priority many years ago, and that quote has kind of been a guiding light or a guiding post for me ever since then, and it has truly blessed my life. I have put my family as a priority, and because of that, I have a great relationship with all the members of my family. Me and my wife, we have a loving relationship, and I was able to participate in every single thing that my kids do. Even today, one of the things that I do in the morning is I take my daughter to school. It's a great blessing that I'm able to do that. But just remember, if you're trying to make a lot of money, trying to build a successful business, I get it. I understand. There are times where you have to go into an unbalanced life, where you have to put more time into your business so that you can have more time with your family. But if you make that a consistent, ongoing thing, your family will suffer. And let me tell you, especially you guys, it's a lonely life when you don't have a companion. And I don't want that for any of you. And so, remember, no other success can compensate for failure in your home. Always prioritize your family over your business. And that's it. Those are the 3 things that I wanted to share with you today. I want to thank you for being my friend, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life. And I hope that I've been a little bit of blessing in your life. That's been, some people, even my wife sometimes, kind of point me out for spending some time on Facebook. But Facebook allows me to be a light in other people's lives, and I really try to be. Except, sometimes when I get into those political posts. I love politics. But all my Democrat friends, all my liberal friends, I love you guys too. Anyways, I wish you the very best of success in all your endeavors. Guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.